All right, I actually think I'm live. I wasn't
You're
paying
live?
attention. I think I'm live.
Oh, nice. Let me hop on.
I wasn't looking, but I'm pretty sure that I'm live.
Let's see. Token minorities. I don't see you live.
Doesn't say I'm live?
No. It'd be on token minorities, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not showing up as that.
It shows up on my end. It says that
I'm.
I'm live and have been for over a minute. It says the internet can totally see you now.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Does it not show up on your end?
Nope.
Refresh?
Yeah, I refreshed it, dude.
It's not live?
Let me go to the actual, like, with the, I don't know how to do that.
Let me try to find it on my phone, I guess. My phone says I'm live.
Oh. Oh, I see it now. Okay. You're good.
My phone says I'm live.
Yep, you are good.
I can have my phone open on my other YouTube channel as a secondary viewer. I feel like that's not good. All right, so I know people aren't going to be here quite yet, but I'm going to jump in right away.
I'm here.
That's the plan. So
I'll be your witness.
Our next opponent is Bertha, who's all about them ground types.
Wow.
First one, though, being Whiscash, means that I feel like leading off with Moose is a good idea. The only things that I worry about is that everything has either a rock or a fire type move, except for Whiscash. But Whiscash has Sandstorm, and therefore can set up sand against Moose. But I resist both of its stabs, so that's good.
Okay. That's good.
So that's a start. And then after that, I'm not sure if Squishy can take out Gliscor in one hit. Gliscor's got the Fang coverage that makes it the scariest mon by far. Definitely the scariest mon on the team. Since it does have the Thunder Fang that could hit Pelipper really hard. Now I could, if he goes Gliscor, I could go Luxray, double into Pelipper when he's intimidated, and hope I can take a -1 Thunder Fang from a Gliscor. But in all honesty, I'd probably have to take 2 of them anyway. Or I go Mammothswine when he's intimidated and definitely take an Fire Fang. That's fine. But then I have to take an Earthquake. What? I mean, yeah, you don't need to make it first minute. How long is it going to take? I guess it's up to you. I don't think we have any. I might have a tiny bit, but I might have used it all.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And so then, how do I kill a Gliscor?
How do you kill a Gliscor? You got.
Oh, it's got Hyper Cutter. I can't even intimidate it. Okay. What?
You got a Gyarados. You teach it Ice Fang, and then you bite it.
Well, one question
Fight
would be:
the,
Can Mammothswine Oko it with an Ice Shard?
Yo.
Ricotta? So Mammoth Swine's level 49. Okay. Green keys. There's some cash in my wallet if you need it. Okay, so Firefang's not... If he's not... I assume it's not going to have, like, EVs or anything. So Firefang doesn't 2 a KO. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know why it keeps on doing that.
But Blizzard is a 1-hit KO on it. There's a good chance that it outspeeds me, though. I'm doing calcs right now. Alright, so I'm going to use Mammoth Swine to hopefully kill the Gliscor. With Blizzard. Hippowdon dies to 2 Blizzards as well. Although it does have Stone Edge, which is scary. That's not going to do very much, potentially. Although it has Sandstream and can then take away my Hail. I don't know if Abomasnow outspeeds a Golem. So that's worth thinking about as well. Alright, where's my Nevermelt Ice? Oh, did I give it to my Abomasnow? Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going anywhere. Alright.
I'm doing a raid battle with Beta, and literally this thing has been only going for me.
All right. So I think what can I give that would be relevant for the Abomasnow? Alex, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I just need anything that's going to be at all relevant for the Abomasnow. Do I have like a berry that might be useful? I have a Shuka. Actually, don't give that to the Abomasnow, but I might as well give that to Luxray. In case Luxray does need to come in this battle. Should just have it. Since the magnet is not useful here. Pyappa's not going to be useful. I mean, boosted crit rate. Why not, right? All right, so we're going to rock this squad going into our second battle here. Let's find out if it's going to work. Am I leveled up enough? That I do not know.
Find out on the next episode. Or this episode, rather.
The real thing is that I think Pelipper's going to outspeed both the Golem and the Rhyperior. And be able to kill, in theory. And I should be able to one-shot Whiscash here with Abomasnow. Let me just open a calc real quick. What nature is Abomasnow? I don't even know. Doesn't really matter.
I thought we were going to lose this raid, but somehow...
Pulled through?
Somehow. Yeah. I'm guaranteeing you, though, that we're not catching this thing. Well, at least I'm not catching this thing. Yep. Broke out. It broke out.
All right, so Whiscash,
Just my luck.
Woodhammer is killing it for sure. Grassknot's for sure not killing it. Guess we're clicking Woodhammer then. That's not stressful or anything. All right. There's no reason it should survive this. Okay. So down goes the Whiscash. And we have that Hail Chip coming down. Gonna send in the Gliscor. That's not surprising at all. I know, the Gen 4 slow drop of HP is so stressful. So Gliscor's gonna come out. I still have the Hail for now, so I'm gonna click Blizzard here. Goes for the Earthquake. We should be able to take that just fine. Should do about 50%. Okay. Dude, my calc doesn't lie, dude. All I'm saying is this battle's gonna take less than 20 minutes.
I'm so happy for you, dude. But I'm just telling you right now, I have the worst luck when it comes to catching Gigantamax Pokemon.
I'm not even close to there yet, mentally. Alright. Golem is gonna come out next. Interesting. Blizzard is not looking like it's gonna kill a Golem. Does Grassknot from Abomasnow kill it? Oh, Grassknot should annihilate it. Drizzle from, or Surf from Pelipper should also kill it, probably, right? What does this have? It has Thunder Punch. Golem should never outspeed a Pelipper, right? The question you don't think you ever have to ask. That's a question you never thought you'd have to ask. All right.
Which
no,
question?
It shouldn't outspeed Pelipper. Let me just check the summary real quick. I'm at 102 speed. Wow, I have a lot of speed. I'm a speedy Pelipper for level 51. Surf. Not in rain. Should kill this Golem. I do have the Splash Plate, too. That's the real tech. Alright, yeah, we'll go Pelipper here. If it dies, that's not great. But I think it's better than Abomasnow dying at this point.
Yo, Abomasnow has actually come pretty clutch for you, man.
It really has. And Sturdy doesn't work like it does in Future Gen, so... And Rhyperior doesn't have Solid Rock, it has Lightning Rod. So that should also die to a Surf. Twice. It should actually die twice. So we're going to go for a surf here. Now the last mon is Hippowdon. Man, this slow drop of HP, Alex said it, it's so stressful. Alright, so just Hippowdon left. EQ, Stone Edge, Crunch, Yawn. I don't think I'm going to kill it with one. The Stone Edge, though, is a problem. Because that crit would just annihilate me. I don't kill it with one surf, but I do kill it with two. It's a level 55? 52. Okay. Yeah, it's guaranteed 2-hit KO.
Dude, this Clefable just used Metronome on a Weavile. It got Flamethrower, and then it got the burn.
That's the clutchest thing you have ever heard of, isn't it?
Right?
The Hippowdon's also going to be slower than the Abomasnow, so I'm not going to reset Hail. And I would die to a Stone Edge.
I feel like whenever Zero speaks, he's always asking Alex to draft.
Eric and Tishan, welcome to the stream, guys. We're in here trying to not lose a mon here. It's one mon left. One mon left. It's just a Hippowdon. Now I could go into my Lucario, which baits out the Earthquake, and then double into my Abomasnow to set up the Hail. Or I can rely on the fact that he's going to miss his Stone Edge. I know he's going to miss. But even if he doesn't miss, as long as he doesn't crit his Stone Edge, Pelipper will survive. Do I take that chance? What's coming up next? Do I need my Water type? The next person's the Fire type trainer. So you're saying I do need my Water type. Abomasnow has Grass Knot. And there's a chance that that just straight up kills the Hippowdon. And there's also a chance Stone Edge doesn't kill me at 110 health. According to this, a Stone Edge at that HP has a 56% chance to kill Abomasnow. Do I need Abomasnow for the rest of this?
Progress with story right now.
I mean, Abomasnow is useful, but it's not necessarily required.
So I know the last time.
I think my best bet is leaving Pelipper in, but unfortunately that's just a brutal spot to be in if it dies. Does it one shot with Surf? It doesn't, but it'll outspeed. Alright, I'm gonna leave Pelipper. I know there's the Fire type trainer coming up next. I could Roost here. Take reduced damage, but that doesn't help me. I'm just gonna Surf. I'm gonna crit. I'm not gonna have to worry about it. The odds of Pelipper dying are lower than the odds of Abomasnow dying. Because even though that was guaranteed 2 KO, it needs to land and crit this Stone Edge in order to kill me. Now it can do that. But if it doesn't crit, I live. Do I live the Sandstorm? I live the Sandstorm on 2. This thing does not have priority. They're going to use a potion, though. I need to use a potion as a result of that. Or do I Roost? Is that the real strat? Because then Stone Edge doesn't kill. Barring... Well, I guess it kills with a crit either way. So I might as well just use a potion. Or, and hear me out here, they're going to potion. I could go into my Abomasnow right now. Set up the hail. And then go for a grass knot. Which after 2 rounds of hail is guaranteed to kill. No, I accidentally... Oh, no. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was so dumb. I accidentally was in the Hyper Potion menu.
Dude.
So I just sacked off my
man.
Pelipper instead of switching out. To sand.
Oh, the sandstorm. Oh, dude, you lived.
That was so dumb. I tried to switch out because I knew he was gonna heal. Oh, there was no reason for that. There was no reason for that. That was just a complete misclick. We're gonna grass knot here. Which does more than Blizzard by a little bit. There's a chance I just straight one-shot it. I don't quite. Stone Edge. If he crits, I lose this too. You're kidding me. Ugh! The Pelipper dying is awful.
Oh, my stream froze when it did. Hold on. Dang, dude. This Hippowdon is...
That was ridiculous. That was a damage roll for me to kill. If I just didn't misclick. All I need to do is not misclick, and I would have won that without losing any Pokemon. But I was in the Hyper Potion menu, so I healed the Hippowdon instead of... Oh, that's my own fault, but I'm still pissed about it. Okay.
Dude.
Well, there go 2 of them. In a battle that I definitely shouldn't have lost any. I can go as far as I want. No, I can only go as far as my misclicks allow me to go. Alright, well, Houndoom's going to lead us off here. In this next matchup. Does Mamoswine live a flamethrower?
Okay. Actually...
There's a good chance it lives a flamethrower. Oh wait, no, I don't have 31 IVs in HP.
You know, I need a defensive wall on my team, and I think Don't is going to be clutch as a defensive wall.
And I don't have to speed it.
Don't is my Sandaconda, by the way.
How many Dark Pulses does it?
That song.
How many PP is Dark Pulse?
How much PP is Double Edge?
Dark Pulse.
Oh, Dark Pulse.
I misclicked and sacked 2 mons off. So Moose and Drizzler are gone.
Don't know off the top of my head,
complete
actually.
misclick. I was supposed to switch out my Pelipper to bring in my Abomasnow when they were healing. And I was in the Hyper Potion menu, and I accidentally clicked heal my Abomasnow instead of switch into it. And then I killed Pelipper for that, and then Abomasnow got crit the next turn, when it would have been able to kill. Alright, so every opponent has landed every Stone Edge they've attacked me with, which is just absurd. I think the only thing that can take hits right now is going to be Luxray or my... And Drizzle. Against the Fire-type trainer coming up next. I mean, Jacob can probably take some hits here. If needed. I don't usually heal in battle. You know, like in Wi-Fi battles. So when I'm looking at my Pokemon menu, it's never the healing menu.
Oh, please tell me.
All right. Well, we got Battle 3 coming up.
You got it, dude. I'm rooting for you.
I can't while I'm in the Elite Four. And I had a chance to keep all 6 alive. But here we are. Taking on a Houndoom here.
Where?
Nope. All right, Luxray somehow outspeeds this. Flamethrower's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. And if it burns, I think we lose this lock. Okay, no burn. Not a speed tie. Dude, Luxray's going all the way. I don't care what happens, Luxray will have to be the last Mon that dies. After all we've been through together. Alright, what's next? Infernape's gonna come out next. I don't think Mamoswine's gonna want to take a Flare Blitz. I think the only thing that can come in here is my Giratina, which resists both of its stabs. Or is immune to one of them. We can Ominous Wind or Shadow Force to stall even more PP of his. Or I can take this turn to heal up Luxray, which I'm going to do. Because I don't think anything's going to kill me. I actually don't even think anything's going to 2 KO me. So we're going to see this Earthquake come out. That's the only attack he has that I don't resist. Yeah, Jacob can eat that. But the problem is Jacob does not actually have that much PP on its moves. Because it's got his Ancient Power, Ominous Wind, and Shadow Force, which all have 5 PP. And Dragon Claw, to be fair. Jacob is going to be the MVP here. But it's also level 47, so trade-offs. I mean, we're looking at something like 30% with Dragon Claw or 50% with Shadow Force. I don't think I want to use Shadow Forces yet, so I'm going to go for a Dragon Claw here. That's 2 Earthquakes, or 4 Earthquakes out of 10. Yeah, okay. Now I could take another one, but if he crits, terrible things are happening. So we're not going to let that happen. Because if Jacob dies, then like, GG guys, it's over. And especially because we're stalling out the PP of this Earthquake. That's going to be 6, and Earthquake has 10 default. I'm pretty sure. So now if I Shadow Force, if they're dumb, they'll go Earthquake, Earthquake on the second turn of Shadow Force. So I'll Shadow Force here.
When they're dumb.
I'll Shadow Force here, because then if it is going to then end up locked into Thunder Punch or Flare Blitz if it wants to, that's fine. So we vanished instantly. Does go for the extra Earthquake. That should be all the Earthquakes it has. And this should do like 50%. It does.
Okay.
Now, I'm not taking any risks here. We're already down to 4 Mons. Yeah, there's the Flare Blitz. So it's going to be now recoiling itself to death. So I'm not even going to bother attacking it right now, I don't think. I just want to be healed when it dies. I think it can live one more. Dude, Jacob just sits here. Jacob the Great Wall just sits here. It can do this against Rapidash too, although that has Sunny Day and that's scary. The full restore comes out. That's not a big deal. This is honestly like why I'd love for you to use your full restores on this. Now I don't care about stalling your PP as much. Ooh, the Quick Claw popped. Look at that. Yo, the Quick Claw Shadow Force strat, where I stall out two full turns because I go first, Shadow Force out, and then go second the second turn. That's the real strat. That's what it's all about. It's gonna have one more Flare Blitz now. I'll go for another Dragon Claw here. I forgot this thing was even holding the Quick Claw. I should give it a Lepa Berry is really what I should give it. Now it's going to be going for Thunder Punches. Oh, we crit it. That's probably worst case scenario. Because now we're not at full health. That's okay. That plus 5 HP though. Look at those stats. Jacob will sit here. Flareon. Overheat, Giga Impact, Quick Attack, and Will-O-Wisp. The only thing it threatens me with is Will-O-Wisp, which I don't really care about.
Seems like you're holding on your own, dude.
Because Overheat is resisted, and then it's also a Flareon, so like, Overheat from a Flareon's not that scary. That wasn't the X-Rate. Okay. So I can Ancient Power here. If he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, like whatever. If he goes for the Overheat, I'm definitely taking it. It's not Sun boosted. So I'm going to click Ancient Power, see if I can't get a stat boost. I believe so. There's the Willow. That's whatever.
Oh, man.
I will heal. I'll full restore here. Again, it's more just like not letting myself. I have 62 full restores. I think I'm okay on those.
Alright, so...
In the refrigerator?
I don't think we got a Route 7 encounter, but I could be wrong.
Alright. So I could Ancient Power again. If I do get the Ancient Power boost, nothing else in their team really threatens me at all. Especially if I can get the Ancient Power boost. So I'm going to go for it. I have Lepa Berries and Ethers and stuff, so...
Out of here.
No boost. Gets the Will-O-Wisp off. I will not even bother full restoring quite yet. It's already at -2 attack or special attack, so... And
Actually,
we
no,
saw that
what?
even a crit plus burn won't kill me from there, so that's fine.
Let's
No boost. Overheat.
bulk up.
Does get a crit. Does get a crit. It's okay. We live that.
Oh my gosh.
We knew we lived that plus burn. We did the calc in my head. I didn't actually do the calc for that one, but...
Do you think a +1? Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I gotta just, I just gotta.
All right. Jacob's back to
my
full.
words.
That's the last overheat. So now it literally can't do anything but Will-O-Wisp me. It does nothing. At this point, I'm not going to Ancient Power. I'm going to Ominous Wind. Trying not to kill it and trying to give myself as many chances to get this boost as possible. Don't get it. There's the Willow. I think the big thing here is just going to make sure that I'm to make sure that I am at full health and not burned when the time comes. So I'm going to just kind of Lava Cookie. If it keeps Will-O-Wisping, that's whatever. Then I'll just eventually use a full restore and get my health back. So it's just going to spam Willow. All right. Well, we're here. And it should miss at some point. Or it'll run out of PP before I run out of items. So.
I played safe.
One of the two is going to happen.
Poltergeist.
All right, so
And
we're
that's
going
just
to
pure
lava cookie
ghost.
here. Next one, if it lands, I'm going to full restore. I have berries. I have full heals. I have full restores. I have lava cookies. So, look, Flareon, I respect what you're going for, but I have 60 full restores. So I'm going to have to say, eventually you're going to fail. You might as well make it earlier so we don't have to stall for as long. Just miss. Just miss one. That's 6 Will-O-Wisps in a row you've landed. Dude. All right, it's well trained. Yeah. Lava Cookie, 7th Will-O-Wisp. Finally misses one. All right, this is a fine amount of HP.
It
All ominous
reads, man.
wind. Yo, the quick attack. The quick attack.
Oh, is it in Glimwood Tangle? I didn't even know that. I was looking for something.
that boost,
good
get that
in
boost.
Glimwood Tangle, and I just couldn't find anything.
Nope,
Dude.
we're gonna send in the Rapidash.
I found a Shinotic, but it was like too late at that
I
point.
don't think anything else wants to come in on
Like
Rapidash.
like
being honest,
Shinotic
so.
is so annoying to catch in Glimwood, dude. It's like you and then sleep powdering, and it's like awful.
So it's gonna go for the Flare
And I
Blitz
ended up
here.
killing it by accident.
That's gonna smart a little. But we take it.
Simeon.
Boost? Oh my gosh, no boost. We'll take another Flare Blitz here, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'll Shadow Force here. Goes for the sunny day. This thing is setting up the sun for itself. All right. This thing is setting up the sun for itself. All right. Well, misses a Flare Blitz there. Shadow Force comes out. I take out the Rapidash, but I may have just given the sun to Magmortar, which may or may not be better.
Dude, this is a greedy Pessimian. Bulk upping in front of a flying type. Smart. Okay.
My will is overpowering you? No. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess it is just pure will right now that is pushing me through this. But it's mostly just a Giratina. All right, I'm going to heal because I don't know how much a sun-boosted stab flamethrower is going to do from a Magmortar that's 9 levels higher than me. But I feel like it's a lot. But flamethrower is another one of those moves that only has 10 PP, so he gets 5 of them. And the sun will run out in 3 turns. So as long as I can take 1, I'm fine.
We did
eat
get
that.
this encounter.
We eat that. That's not even scary.
Never mind, guys. There's an item here.
Oh, the Quick Claw
58.
into Shadow Force strats coming out. Wasting Flamethrower PP. That's 2 more gone. And a turn of sun. And if I don't get the Quick Claw to pop this time. Oh, I did. I got the Quick Claw pop twice in a row. That's not what I wanted. Robert Panda, what I mean
See,
by
there's a
other
Poltergeist
TTM members
right here.
is exactly that. They may be coming on for raids later. They said they might be available. So I'm hoping they will. So I'm hoping that by putting that in the title, they'll be incentivized to show up. Oh, you crit me? Oh, you crit me, is what you're saying. And burn. Crit burn? Really? That's how we're going to play this game?
Dude, holy crap. That's a fat ass Jellicent.
You give me the crit burn? You give me that work Magmortar in the sun? Flamethrower, stab, flamethrower, crit burn in the sun. And we live it. And the burn. Despite being 9 levels lower. Oh, no. They're not coming in person. Although that would be cool. It would be fun to meet up with them at some point.
I guess.
Yeah, Danza lives like a couple miles away. Jolt and Styx are in the Midwest. Or I think Styx is in... He goes to Duke, so... I should invite Danza for dinner, is that what you're saying? Alright, so you're out of flamethrowers now, so you're going to be going for... Oh, that's your last flamethrower, alright. Yeah, Danza and I intend to do something together at some point, but we just haven't gotten around to it yet. Alright, that does nothing. Shadow Force pops out. Oh, and we get the Quick Claw pop, of course, on the invulnerable turn of Shadow Force. Of course. Ends up not mattering because we are going to take you out. And Jacob just decided to do exactly what a Giratina should do, which is sit on the field and not die. Alright, so we made through that battle without issue. Next battle is Psychic types. So that's workable. So the first thing's a Mr. Mime with Soundproof. Now, before I go anywhere, I'm going to use one of these elixirs on Jacob. I don't think the Quick Claw is actually that useful of an item. So I actually am going to swap in a Lepaberry. No, don't use a Lepaberry. Give a Lepaberry. Now, I think Mr. Mime's probably going to try to set up screens. Which means it's going to be really hard to PP stall it because it's got dual screens. Now, Luxray is here if I want it. Did level up again. And it has Crunch. Spark with Magnet actually does way more to a Mr. Mime. Which isn't doing all that much with Psychic, in all honesty. What level is it? 53. Spark's doing more than Crunch. It's a 2k with Spark. And once I take that thing out, which might set up screens. But once I take that thing out, then Jacob's in good shape. Espeon's scary because it has Shadow Ball. And Alakazam's scary because it's an Alakazam. But everything else should be manageable.
Oh, nice bitter. You gotta.
Especially because if that Mr. Mime does set up screens, then I have to deal with things behind screens. But I do think Luxray is going to be.
We can do raids if you want. I think we're gonna wait for Gold to finish up, and then go into raids. Like at least on my stream. And for now, I'm just gonna progress into story until Gold is done with the E4.
We're on the 4th. We're on Lucian. I don't know. It was the last person before we get into the champion herself.
Dude, just one more wall.
One hurdle. It's not a wall, it's a hurdle. We're gonna jump it.
Hurdle. Dude, you just insulted this E4 member. You just called him or her a hurdle. Him. Lucian.
It's a him,
Okay.
Lucian. Alright, so we are going to intimidate this Mr. Mime, and we're going to spark it, which apparently does more than Crunch. Does set up the light screen. Does set up the light screen, does outspeed, so it's probably going to try to set up a reflect next turn.
I can do voices for this if you want. I'll let you guys tell me.
Oh, we get the para. That's
Gold is-
huge. That's huge.
Gold is on the TTM channel on YouTube. He is playing the E4 in Pokemon Platinum as part of our Nuzlocke race. There was no way I was going to catch up to Gold, from where I was and where he was. So I'm just playing this game.
The back-to-back paras with Spark. Luxray wants to win this. No reflect setup. That's huge. And no damage taken on Luxray. Also huge. Gonna send in the Bronzong because this thing has Earthquake. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I mean, it does have Earthquake. That's... You didn't really try. That's just true. But I don't think an Earthquake from a Bronzong is really that threatening. For being honest.
I will not do voices until one of you guys tells me to do voices. So.
It's not -1. So neutral Bronzong Earthquake's doing less than 50%. The other option is going out into the Giratina. What level is Bronzong? 54? And it has Psychic, Gyro Ball, Earthquake, and Calm Mind. Calm Mind's a problem. Calm Mind could be a problem. Shadow Force is going to do about 60% though, so it's not like I have to worry too much about it setting up too many Calm Minds.
Oh, guys, I will be right back, actually.
Does have Levitate.
Do something real quick.
So yeah, we're going to go out into... When you do raids, do you mind if you join in or host them? No, totally. That's totally fine. All right, pressure. So we're going to Shadow Force here. Does set up a Calm Mind. Okay. I don't know what you're going to go for at +1 here. Or if you're just going to go for another Calm Mind. But this should 2 a KO. Oh, it doesn't 2 a KO. Oh. Did I miscalculate? +1 Psychic scary. +1 Psychic scary. Light screen wore off. Why is Ominous Wind not in here? What? Shadow Force is a lot less than I was expecting it to. I'm surprised it does that much less than I expected to do, because it did about as much as I was anticipating last time. Oh, duh. This is why you can't use future gen's information. Because Steel resists Ghost in this gen. Still should have done more. Well, no. Never mind. That seems about right. I could Ominous Wind here. That's going to do nothing, though. Especially at +1 SPDEF. I'll Shadow Force again. That's 2 Psychics. If I can stall out Psychics, I'm good. That's 3. It's only got 10. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Maybe I should... I just don't know if Shadow Force is going to quite pick up the kill from there. And if it doesn't, and I lose my... If I lose Giratina, then this is just over.
Yeah, you can't lose Jacob, man.
Okay, no SPDEF drop. Means this Shadow Force is free. Goes for the Psychic. That should be the last Psychic it has. Thanks to pressure. And that does take it out. Okay. Alright, that level up's huge too. Just those little stat boosts. And when I say little, I mean +3 SPDEF and +4 HP. That's what we're looking for.
That's huge, actually.
Yeah, that's not nothing.
I love how fast the HP drops in this game, man. It's like you either know you're killing it or it's gonna be livid.
Espeon is going to come in. That's level 55. Has Shadow Ball. Which isn't that threatening.
Oh, dude, there was a Gyarados raid and I missed
At least
out on
doesn't
it.
Oko me or anything. Shadow Force should just kill that. But I'd have to take a Shadow Ball, which I should be able to do. There's really no reason I shouldn't. At 148... a Shadow Ball critical hit would kill from here.
Don't see this thing being a threat to me.
But it wouldn't kill from full, so I could just
Yeah.
PP stall the Shadow Ball. Unless he gets a
It did
Spadef drop.
6 points of damage.
Crunch from this Lux Ray would also do a lot of damage, and I live a Psychic. But I don't live 2. Alright. I'm kind of forced into a position where I have to click Shadow Force. And I have to hope you don't crit.
Oh, there is a Hitman top rage. Count me in, my man.
It's not a crit. Alright. And I took off the Quick Claw, so there's no chance that we're going to pop it. Shadow Ball's going to not do anything. Shadow Force. This could Oko this Espeon. It does. Okay. Straight up takes out the Espeon. Jacob the Wall.
He's quitting it.
Alakazam's gonna be the next Mon. Shadow Force does Oko the Alakazam as well. Psychic. Psychic does enough to threaten me right now, but I can heal. And then I'm not worried about it. And it doesn't have Shadow Ball. It has Recover, though, which is annoying, but, like... Alright. Gotta play slow and smart. Psychic's gonna come out. He crit me? That's not a crit. That did a lot. That did a lot. Do I have to do the same thing as last time? Well, no. I think the best... Okay. There's 2 options here. Psychic has 4 more PP. Do I want to take my chances with a 10% chance that he doesn't get... Or a 10% chance each turn that he gets a Spadef drop, which is a problem. Or do I take this 1 chance that he gets a 6% crit? Because I'm either going to PP stall the Psychic.
Dude, if he crits you, like, that'd be wild. I just don't see him critting you, but he could. But, like, the odds are in your favor.
The odds are better to take my chances with the crit than they are to take my chances with the not Spadef drop. The thing is,
Yeah.
1 Spadef drop doesn't matter unless he crits. Because then a Spadef drop into a crit would kill. But I think I'd rather take my chance with a Spadef drop and sack something else and then bring this back in without a Spadef drop rather than let this die. Because I still have the Lucario, which hasn't even hit the field yet. So, given how much damage that did, I am going to just potion up, take my chances with a 10% Spadef drop, and try to take 4 more Psychics.
Okay. Good luck, man.
There was not a crit, so I could have done what I wanted to do, but... I could go for the same odds again, but I think I've chosen my path. 3 more. 3 more Psychics from Alakazam. And honestly, a crit is better than a Spadef drop here, because I can live a crit from full. Alright, 2 more Psychics from Alakazam. If he gets crit Spadef drop, it's just... Okay. Yeah, that's just the way this game's gonna go.
Did he crit you?
What?
Did he crit you?
No. I'm saying if this Alakazam gets crit Spadef drop, then, like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, so he's got 1 Psychic left. This should be the last Psychic. After that, it's going to be forced to use Focus Blast or Energy Ball, neither of which are going to do anything to my Giratina. And he still has a Gallade left in the back, so I don't want to just let this thing be weakened. unnecessarily, since Gallade is still a major threat to my team. Although Luxray does deal with the Gallade a little bit better, since it 2-hit KOs Gallade. It doesn't... Well, it might 2-hit KO Gallade. Depends on the levels of 59. Oh my gosh. That's really high. It's not going to 2-hit KO Gallade. But it can live hits from it. If needed. So this is that was the last Psychic, but I'm going to heal here. Because I don't want any chances of anything happening that I'm not expecting. So show me not Psychic first. There's the Energy Ball. All right, perfect. So there's the Energy Ball. That would allow me to use a Shadow Force here.
Oh, dang, half. Yeah, I mean, well, I that's so, I mean, there was an extra slot open, so I don't know why it wouldn't have shown up for you, but...
All right, Energy
maybe
Ball.
because I'm on East Coast, I don't know.
Negligible damage.
Dude, yeah. I, somehow caught this Hitmontop. It's gonna be modest. It's gonna
Restore
be a modest Hitmontop.
the PP with the Lepa Berry strats. And that way, another Shadow Force should be able to take out the Gallade.
Lax nature? What's lax nature again?
Lax is minus defense plus SPDEF.
Yeah. No, it's plus defense minus SPDEF.
Okay. That one
Yeah,
and
right.
Gentle I get backwards. Because they're the opposites. Alright, out comes this Gallade. Shouldn't really be able to do too much to me, so I can Shadow Force here. Psycho Cut. Crit does 60%, but we live that.
Oh, there's a Gyarados.
And I took off the Quick Claw, so I don't have to worry about that popping. That's Psycho Cut number 2, Shadow Force. This might straight take it out. It might not.
Pretty sure I won't be able to join this, but we'll try.
Doesn't immediately OHKO it, but that's okay.
What error?
Agreed.
Let me in. I want to fight the Gyarados. No, that's so garbage.
So Psycho Cut, how much PP does Psycho Cut have? That one I don't even know. 20? Oh, that's annoying.
Alright, whatever.
Um,
We will continue.
Alright, if I'm at
on the
146 and Psycho Cut crits, won't kill from a crit here.
Yeah, I'll check my raids once I'm able to leave this, because I'm not able to leave this area yet. But I'll check my raids. I know I have a level 4-star Galvantula as well as a Gmax Sandaconda.
Alright, a crit Psycho Cut does not OHKO.
But yeah, I was gonna wait for. Yeah, I was gonna.
Okay,
I was
no
gonna
crit
wait
anyway.
for gold to also get done.
Alright. Gallade's down. That leaves
Dude,
just
I
one
have-
trainer left.
Yeah, I have 2 Sandacondas, but one of them I use strictly for raids.
It will be.
Do I learn? Should I learn play rough on this thing?
Alright, everybody. Jacob has gotten us a very long way, but I don't know if Jacob's going to be able to single-handedly do the rest of the job. I'm going to need the rest of the team to step up here and really put in the work.
I go play rough?
Depends on what
or
her mon is.
Spirit Break?
If it's Milotic, then sure. If it's Garchomp, then no. And it's likely going to be Garchomp. Mamoswine, I don't know if Mamoswine can single-handedly deal with a Garchomp. That's the problem. I was hoping to have both Mamoswine and Abomasnow for that.
I can always teach Spirit Break back if I find myself missing too many play roughs.
Alright, the Magnet's nice, but I don't necessarily think the damage output from the Magnet is more important than the potential of surviving an Earthquake from a Garchomp. So we're going to give you the Shuka-Berry because I'm not taking any chances right now. The extra 20% or whatever the Magnet does is not as good as saving you from a hit if needed. It's going to lead with the Spiritomb. So Luxray has Spark, Thunderfang, Crunch, and Thief. Jacob with Dragon Claw, Ominous Wind, Ancient Power, and Shadow Force. I might as well give Shadow Force's PP back, just in case we need it. I'm also going to give you another Lepa Berry. Because that item ended up being incredibly valuable. And we should have an Ether somewhere. I don't really care. Alright, we have a max Ether. That's fine. It's good enough. On Shadow Force. We're going to PP up that Shadow Force as well. And we'll do it twice. Nothing else.
Yeah, we'll get you in on the Sandaconda Red beta, for sure.
Alright, so after Jacob, we have Styx, the Lucario, Close Combat, Extreme Speed. I do have the extra priority. I forgot about that. I do have Extreme Speed on Lucario if needed. Aura Sphere and Rock Slide. Moose is not with us anymore. I should put Squishy in that slot. And we have Squishy with the Ice Shard, Earthquake, Blizzard, and Stealth Rock. Now, I really want Squishy to hit that Garchomp with the Ice Shard. Potentially even take it out if possible. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Apparently... Oh, that's a box. What the heck?
No, I hate double battles.
Mamoswine, Garchomp, Ice Shard. Doesn't Oko a Garchomp at all. Blizzard does, but I'm probably not taking a hit from the Garchomp. It's got Dragon Rush. That doesn't kill. Earthquake. That doesn't kill. So if I can keep my Mamoswine at full health, Garchomp can't Oko me. Yeah, how do I kill the other 5 Pokemon before the Garchomp, though? Without taking any damage on my Mamoswine. Well, Lucario has the Shadow Ball, which is scary for my Giratina, but only insofar as it does damage, and then I'm scared, and then it still has PP, probably.
Don't kill.
Doesn't 2 KO my Giratina, even at level 60 when I'm at level 49. So as long as Giratina just sits on the field, it should be in good shape. Now, Spiritomb has Pressure. So I don't want to waste PP on my Giratina. Never cooked a shot for either. So I could spark it with Luxray and just try to get it down. I don't think it's overly threatening as far as offensively. It's a Spiritomb. It doesn't really do the offensive thing very much. I could also use Styx, which resists more of its moves. But I can't really touch it, to be fair. Alright, what other TM do I have that I can use for this? Does Lucario learn X-Scissor? How much is a Flash Cannon from a Lucario? Due to a Spiritomb. That's decent damage. Okay.
Oh, please let me in on this. Please let me in. Yes. Valerian Rapidash. Let's go. 5 stars.
Okay. I haven't really figured out the whole strategy, but I know what I'm leading with. What item are you holding, Lucario? The Lucky Egg? You don't need a Lucky Egg right now. No, you're gonna hold... You're gonna hold a Metronome. You know what? You're gonna hold a Metronome right now, because I'm gonna be spamming Flash Cannon for a little while.
Yeah, you can tell him.
If you use the same attack over and over, it powers it up every time.
Dang, have you super progressed? There was a point where you were like behind me, and now you're just like.
All right, 8 badges,
Yeah.
199 Pokemon in the Pokedex, 1 trainer left on my Platinum Nuzlocke journey, 4 Pokemon on my side, 6 on hers.
The greatest.
Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet and for the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses, too. The power you learned. I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge.
Dun dun dun.
What a jam, dude. Level 58 Spiritomb gonna lead off against my Lucario. We've got 5 Flash Cannons technically because of pressure, although we do have the ability to PP restore that, although I will have to be healing and stuff in the meantime. So Flash Cannon, 10% Spadef drop right here. Could get it first turn. I don't get it. Psychic's non-stab, so actually Shadow Ball would have done more. That did more than I wanted, but it's handleable. This is the only Mon, except for potentially Extreme Speed, that Lucario is going to have to deal with. So, as long as we take this Psychic right here, we're good. All right. I'm going to click Flash Cannon again. Full Restore. Reasonable. Expected. Nothing special about it. With the Metronome or a Spadef drop here, it looks like I might be able to not have to heal yet. Otherwise, I will go for the heal. Yeah, I've got to heal. Which is an unfortunate situation to be in, but here we are. Alright, that's Psychic number 3.
You don't feel like you progressed half? Dude.
Wow,
you're
nice
pro,
crit,
man.
Cynthia. Nice crit.
Oh, man.
Nice and crit. Alright.
Alright, half. See you later, man.
Alright. We live in a crit from full, though. We live in a crit from full. Alright, we're going to go for the Flash Cannon. I actually have no idea if healing interrupts Metronome at all. It's a weird little question mark that I don't know the answer to. It appears
Yeah,
does
that's
not.
an interesting question. I don't know.
Appears does not, based on the amount of damage that just did. All right. We're going to flash cannon again. It's my last flash cannon. Takes out the Spiritomb. That's all I needed flash cannon for. So I'm okay with that. Is it really? All right. Her Lucario's coming out. It's level 60, which means it's going to outspeed me. It has Shadow Ball, but I think we determined that Jacob is probably my best bet to deal with it. Since Shadow Ball's not going to be... It's not even going to be 2 KOing from full. Now, to be fair, I'm also doing virtually nothing to it. So I could go for an Ominous Wind first turn, trying to get that little boost. A little boosty boost.
The boosty boost.
It's not a bad idea. Stone Edge whiffs on it. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's the first Stone Edge miss I've seen in a long time. No boost though. It's okay. Shadow Ball's gonna come out. Now it knows it's going for that super effective Shadow Ball. Okay, it's damage. That's some serious damage right there. Now if I get the boost here, I'm in good shape. No boost. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Just 4 more Shadow Balls. Just 4 more Shadow Balls. Shadow Ball's a 10 PP move. By default. Oh, it's 15 PP in Gen 6. Is that always the case? Okay. If it's 15 PP, that's fine. We know. Now we know. Did you crit me with Shadow Ball? Are you kidding me? That's your second crit, Cynthia. Calm down. Like, you're already 11 levels higher. The last thing you need to do is also crit me. You know? Goes for the Stone Edge here. Lands it. Crits it. Doesn't crit it. That's not a crit. So that's 2 Stone Edges out of 3 possible, because it's a 5 PP move. And it's used 2 Shadow Balls out of 8. So this is his 3rd Shadow Ball. Okay. I'm going nowhere, Lucario. I got nowhere to be. I got no commitments. I have set aside all the time in the world for you right now. So it's got 1 Stone Edge left. Gotta keep that in mind. This is its 4th Shadow Ball out of 8. And this is crit number 2. It's crit number 2. Thank God it's a Pokemon crit, not a Fire Emblem crit. Times 3. Alright. We're not looking for those times 3 crits right now. We're looking for those times 2 crits. We're even looking for those 1.5 crits, but we'll take times 2s just fine. So the crit did. So that's his last Stone Edge. Out of Stone Edges. Now we know we can live a crit Shadow Ball as well, so it gives me a chance to go for another Ominous Wind here. As needed. Or as desired, I should say. No crit. Going for that Ominous Wind. Looking for that boosty boost. No boost. That's okay. Not going to fight. Nope, we're going to heal. Since we know that a crit Shadow Ball does 160 damage. We're 136 HP. That's 5, though. This is 6. It should have 8. Because they don't PP max in-game. Okay. We live that. We have like 30 more Hyper Potions and like 55 more full heals, or full restores, I mean, so we're doing okay on that. Alright, that's 7. I'll use a Moo Moo Milk here because I'm able to, and I have 1 more Moo Moo Milk. And it fully restores me anyway, so good enough. Might as well optimize my PP or my HP management. This should be its last Shadow Ball. I am going to heal here just in case. It has nothing else to hit me with. So if it's going for Aura Spheres or Extreme Speeds, then we know we're in the clear. 32 more Hyper Potions, 58 more full restores. Just double check that. There's an Aura Sphere, so we're good. We're in the clear. Now, because they have the Togekiss, it is optimal for me to go for an Ominous Wind here, not an Ancient Power. Trying to bait out.
It's normal type in this gen.
Yeah, it is. So it's better for me to use my Ghost-type attacks and keep my Rock-type ones in the back.
Well, you can't use your Ghost-type attack on it, otherwise...
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's better for me to use Ominous Wind on the Lucario.
Oh, on the Lucario. I thought you said on the Togekiss. I was like...
No.
Okay. Cool.
We're still going to bait out this, or try to get this boost here, if we can, because this Lucario is just going to eventually have to struggle. And I think it has enough Aura Spheres not to need to before we can kill it. So I think it's out of Extreme Speeds now. It's just Aura Sphere left. Wow, no Ominous Wind boost this entire time. That's 10 Ominous Winds. This is the 10th one here. And a boost? Nope, 10% chance. You let me down.
Dude, please tell me I have an X accuracy, because this is ridiculous.
You know what? I don't care if you struggle so much. I'm going to go for a...
Nope.
Elixir here. I don't even know where that is in here. We'll go for a Lepa Berry. An Ominous Wind. Okay, Aura Sphere. I think you have at least one more. Yeah. So this Ominous Wind, number 11. Any boost, anything, game? You're gonna crit me twice and you're not gonna give me the boost from the Ominous Wind? Oh, there it is. There it is. 11th Ominous Wind boost. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And the level up. Wants to learn Heal Block? No, I'm good. Wants to send in the Garchomp right now. As I picked up the boost. Thinks it's... Yeah, when I switch them out, yeah, they would. It's level 62. Dragon Rush is still 2 KOing me, even through the boost. But we know Mamoswine takes any one non-crit. And 2 Ice Shards kills. Probably. Actually, I'm not even sure if 2 Ice Shards does kill. I gotta click it. I gotta click it. I don't remember if I put it on Soft Sand or the Nevermelt Ice. Nevermelt Ice would mean it kills 2 of them. Soft Sand means that there's not a guaranteed. Flamethrower, we'll live that. Not well. Squishy's gonna have to die here for the cause.
Is this her last?
Oh, it gets the burn? Oh, that burn's really unfortunate. Alright, I gotta heal and hope it doesn't crit here. That's the only thing I can do. It's not her last, no, it's like her third. But if it didn't get the burn, I would just Ice Shard, try to do as much damage as possible, and then be able to come in and Extreme Speed it and kill it. Misses the Dragon Rush, that's huge! That's huge! Why would you go for a Dragon Rush when I'm at 6 HP and burned? Yo, Cynthia's just flexing right now. Cynthia knows I'm on the ropes. She's giving me a little breath of life here. Citrus Berry's not going to matter, because I'll still be able to take it out with one more Ice Shard.
Shoot.
So we're still looking for no crit here on this Flamethrower. Still looking for no crit on the Flamethrower. No crit, no burn. Ice Shard. Takes out the Garchomp. All right. That's our best Pokemon. It's our biggest one. That's her scariest Mon. So Squishy. Gonna send in the Milotic. We have a Luxray for that. So I have two options. I can go Luxray or I can go into my Jacob and heal everyone. But I think I'm gonna go straight to Luxray. Now, Luxray, I know you've been paralyzing your Sparks like crazy in this battle, but this thing has Marvel Scale. So if you could just hold back for like one Spark, you'll still 2 KO it if you don't paralyze it. Marvel Scale means it gets +1 defense when it's statused. All right, nice. It goes for the Mirror Coat, thinking I might be special, but I'm not. Surf's going to come out. It does outspeed me, which is pretty scary. But we live one Surf. That's fine. And Spark's going to come out. Now, Togekiss is still a problem. Don't get me wrong. Critical hit from Luxray onto the Milotic. Doesn't matter. Didn't need it, but that feels good, man. Luxray is out here to win this right now. All right, Roserade is the next Mon to come out. Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Extra Sensory, and Toxic.
Oh no! Oh no! I lost! Oh my gosh, dude! I got countered so hard. Oh my gosh, dude! I lost my my Corviknight.
You lost Corviknight just now?
Yeah, dude, because I went for a U-turn on the Obstagoon, and it just freaking clicked counter on me, and I was just like, shoot.
All right, so we're looking at Extreme Speed doing about 30% to Roserade. Extra Sensory doing a little under 50 to me.
So dead.
Or I go out into my Giratina and try to take a Toxic. Or not try to take. I mean, it's going to Toxic me. Shadow Force is doing a lot of damage, though. It's doing a lot of damage. All right. Let's get you out of there, Luxray. So, what I'm going to do here, I think my best play is going to be heal everybody on my team. Get everything back to full. Using a couple turns of Toxic and a couple... like, this thing's going to be obviously being annoying. But getting everything back healed, prioritizing her last mon's going to be Togekiss after this. So I'm going to prioritize healing Luxray back to full. Then I'm going to do Mamoswine. Then I'll do Lucario if needed. Extra Sensory, so no Toxic first turn. That's massive. That's huge. All right. How many PP does Extra Sensory have? It does nothing. 20? All right, so he's going to have 10 of those. Don't care. We'll Hyper Potion the Mamoswine. All right, Mamoswine's healing up right now. Sludge Bomb and Energy Ball are resisted, so it's going to keep going for Extra Sensory. Apparently doesn't want to Toxic me for some reason, which I'm totally fine with. I'm not complaining at all. Now, I will heal my Giratina here. Instead of... So I'll heal Giratina, then it goes for Extra Sensory. That'll be the third. Then Lucario, then Giratina. Then we'll start going for damage again. Or not again, just at all. It has Toxic on it, apparently. So I don't know why it's not clicking it on my big, great wall of Giratina. But, you know, that's fine. All right, heal up Lucario. Got 4 Pokemon, and in a moment, they will all be at full health. There's the Toxic. All right, so now I can just full restore. That's not a big deal. I was going to heal anyway this turn, so... All right, so for this moment, right now, when this full restore activates, all 4 of my Pokemon will be at full health, and Cynthia will have just Roserade and Togekiss left. Goes for the extra Sentry. Probably going to Toxic next turn. I'm not going to stress too much about that. I can take a couple turns of Toxic if needed. So I'm going to click Shadow Force here. Just because it's my strongest attack. Goes for the extra Sentry, actually. Okay. So that's 5 extra Sensories. And it means I'm not taking Toxic damage on my turn that I am... not taking Toxic damage on the turn that I am gone. Extra Sentry, that's 6 extra Sensories gone. Shadow Force going to bring me back in. And that is clean 70%. Got the Hyper Potions here, as needed. On demand. I'm just here spraying my Pokemon just over and over. This Roserade just attacking me, like, repeatedly, and I'm just standing next to Giratina just spraying it. And the Roserade just hits the Giratina again. I'm just, like, constantly spraying the Giratina. There's literally no pause in my onslaught of potions. Like, run out of this potion, like, shake it, it's not there, just chuck it, grab another one in my pocket, keep going. Alright, this is 7 extra Sensories here. That's 8. Fridge. It might be too... I guess it's too cold. Alright, I can Dragon Claw here. The extra Sensories, that's fine. So I could leave my... leave this in against the Togekiss. I could. And I will probably win.
Oh man, I needed that. Alright, whatever.
But, as Amanda said, I can't take it away from Luxray, who has been with us since literally Route 1. And she has handed it to me on a silver platter. She has made Togekiss her last Mon.
Dude, congratulations, my man.
Aurasphere still does almost 50%. So I can't just, like, rest easy yet. And it does outspeed me, so that's not great. Because crits are problems here. Alright, I gotta count on Aurasphere not critting here. Or do I switch out Luxray and keep it alive? Do you think Luxray's gonna get crit right here? Okay. I don't think Luxray's gonna get crit right here. Not after this whole time. Not after this whole game. If you do this to me, Platinum, I swear, Luxray deserves this. And I'm gonna win this either way, so you might as well not go for the crit here. Luxray used Spark. The damage roll. The damage roll! You did it, game! Why'd you do this to me, game? Game, why? Game, what are you doing? Alright. Alright. This doesn't do a KO. So we can do it again. Luxray. If you get crit here, you know what? I don't even know, game. You're just toying with me at this point. How many PP does Aurasphere have? Hold on. I don't think it's a lot. Oh, it's 20. Okay, never mind. I'm not stalling out that. Luxray, don't get crit. That's all I gotta say. Don't get crit. But game, I swear to God, that damage roll was stupid. Luxray does not get crit. Luxray used Spark for real. Well, I mean, it used Spark for real last time too. But Luxray used Spark, and for real, the Togekiss, say it. Say it, game. The foes, Togekiss, fainted. Luxray gained 2,827 experience points. Player defeated champion Cynthia. Just a few moments ago, you were a challenger, and now you are the most powerful trainer in Sinnoh.
They said you were crazy.
That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Come with me. We'll take the lift. Hey, Cynthia. She didn't come with me. She left me all alone.
Dude, that just means you lose the Nuzlocke. She said, I didn't really lose to you.
Yeah.
I had one more Pokemon I never set out.
Your final task. One more trainer. You can't even heal. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame.
Gold, your last battle was splendid.
Oh, hello, Professor Rowan.
A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness the child's crowning glory.
Hello.
Gold, I shouldn't call you a child anymore.
Yo, what up, Alex?
You've grown into a real champion.
Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Gold, step this way, please. Professor Rowan, please join us. It's a she. It was a he, and then I lost the Nuzlocke, and then it was a she.
It's been a long while since I last entered this room.
If your last time here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Gold, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you, and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. So what you're telling me is I just misclicked and sacked 2 Mons, and that didn't have to happen. I could have made it through the whole Elite Four without sacking anything. Okay. Sticks! Welcome to the Elite Four Hall of Fame Platinum. Jacob Giratina, definitely the MVP right there. Luxray, the Luxray, met at Route 203. And Squishy, the Mamoswine, taking down the Garchomp without dying somehow because it clutched it out. Abomasnow, Moose, who was huge for so long in that game. And, of course, Drizzle, the Pelipper, who was the only reason I got through Cyrus. And I spent more time grinding than anyone else on the entire team by a lot. League champion, congratulations. That's the squad, guys. That's so cool, dude. I don't know, man. I get all goosebumpy when I finish playthroughs of things on like live that I've done all of it live. According to the time, I had played for 39 hours and 18 minutes. 0 of that time was off stream, which means somehow in this over the course of the last 6 months or so, I have streamed for almost 40 hours of Platinum, plus the time from the first playthrough that doesn't get counted in that.
When did we start doing this?
Oh my god, it was a long time ago.
I don't even remember. It was probably like, I think it was probably around March.
I would say it was last winter, yeah.
I was going to say, it was probably around March because that's when me and Colin started our thing, and then I remember bringing it up to you guys. I'm like, hey, we should do something like this.
Well, you and I have been doing this for a long time.
That's true. Oh,
And then-
that is also very true.
And then we did this with Playmaker because Playmaker said he'd never played Platinum either.
The one who has played Platinum did not did not complete the game.
Playmaker just got so distracted shiny hunting in Platinum.
You guys were like, it's impossible. I was like, is it?
Let me just do it twice real
I'll show
quick.
you. Let me just, well, technically 3 times.
So, thoughts on Gen 4?
That's a good game. I had a lot of fun with it. Its pacing is
Dude,
slow.
I love Gen 4.
To be fair, I do think that it is a slower game. It is there's almost no way you make it through the whole story without some grinding at some point.
Yeah.
And that is, some people have different views on that. I like the fact that there is some pushing of the levels, forcing you to, like, be creative. I wasn't willing to grind up to level 60, but it is proof that you can get through the Elite Four with Pokemon around level 50. Which, yeah, I had to grind, but that's also because we're playing a Nuzlocke, and I lost a couple of really important Mons. If I didn't lose them, or if I didn't want to switch them out, or if it wasn't a Nuzlocke, then I wouldn't have necessarily had to grind as much. But I probably did spend something in the vicinity of 10 hours grinding, which is a sizable amount of the time that I spent playing the game. But that being said,
I'm surprised it was more than that, honestly. Like, think about how many times we just had, like, grind streams.
oh yeah, no, they were,
Levels.
and especially when I was fighting Cyrus, I grinded for literally 4 or 5 straight streams. But yeah, I mean, I had a really good time with it. I think this would have been another time where there was a good chance that I didn't finish it. So shout outs to Playmaker for continuously pestering us about getting it done. Because I've started Gen 4 multiple times and never finished it. And that's really the big thing. So being able to get it done was nice. But yeah, so that was our Nuzlocke race of Gen 4. I expect that Alex and I, and potentially now Playmaker, who might have joined in on the experience, will continue doing these races moving forward. I know Gen 5 is particularly brutal to Nuzlocke. Like, it's arguably harder than...
It's god-awful.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
harder
God.
than Gen 4. So we may skip Gen 5. We may not. Who knows?
Or like make some separate rules for Nuzlocke and just Gen 5 in general, because it's
Yeah.
a brutal Nuzlocke.
Yeah, I've lost Nuzlocks multiple times to the first gym.
Yeah.
It's just such a ridiculous game to Nuzlocke. But we have done Gens 1 through 4. I expect that we'll continue to play these as we continue. Obviously, Gen 8 just came out, and after we finish this little talk, I will be switching over to the Gen 8 game and playing Sword with you guys. Yeah, that's my take on it. I really enjoyed Gen 4. I think it was a good game. I had never played all the way through a Gen 4 game. I had played through like Heart Gold, but I haven't played through the actual Gen 4 Diamond Pro Platinum games. But I had a great time with it. I mean, I will never, ever, ever doubt Luxray again in my life. That Mon is like solidified in my heart. It's been with me for so long, and it single-handedly got strong enough to be the Pokemon that switched in every single time as I was switch training, and then it did that again when I was grinding out Pelipper. Like, it was the Mon that was in there when I was like EXP sharing, like training everything else. That's why it was my highest leveled Mon at the end of the game. It's just because it was always the Mon that I turned to, and I needed something to just tank a hit or something. But this is, I think, I have completed now on streams Nuzlocks of Gens 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Personally.
You mentioned something about the pacing. I just want to say that Diamond and Pearl are even slower than Platinum. Just
Okay.
think about that.
Well, I'm not gonna play those for now.
I know, but just think. And it's not even the pacing too. It's just the overall like I mentioned it in when the stream started with the health drop thing. Like, even that is like slow in the game. All the music's slow. The walking animation and everything is like really slow. It's just it's really off. But I don't know. It's the first Pokemon game I played and never completed, so it's always been my favorite. but it is definitely very slow.
I think you and Alex are like the same age. Alex, how old are you?
21.
Yeah. So yeah, it makes sense that you two would have a similar start. Similar start. I am old enough that my first game was yellow. I'm a fart. Actually, Playmaker's older than me, right?
Yeah, I'm older than you, dude.
Haha, but did you start
Playmaker's
Pokemon
like
for me?
the
I'm about to
grandpa.
be even older in like 5 days.
Is that how that works? Is it like a next day you are now older than you were?
Well, I'm like another year older.
Well,
Yeah.
happy almost birthday.
Thank you, thank you. Appreciate.
All right, so we are gonna jump in to Sword now. I'm right outside the 4th gym, but I'm not gonna continue the story at all today. I decided I was gonna do raid battles. Gonna breed some stuff if we're not doing any raid battles. So
Yeah, I'm game for whatever, dude. It's a matter of finding things.
I don't even know where that nursery, like how to really use the nursery, but I'll make it work. Oh, that is very long. It looks like a cucumber. I don't want to talk to you.
You don't want to talk to me?
No, I mean I want the person that I can leave Pokemon with.
You can always leave Pokemon with me, Gold.
What Pokemon should I breed first?
The starter. What did you pick for your starter?
Score Bunny?
Yeah, get like a really good score bunny.
Get like a... Okay. Do I have a female? I don't think I have a female. So I can't breed...
Do I just go for a white clay?
I was going to do the hat. I want to breed the hat.
You can breed that.
What should I... What egg move does it get?
I like that Metacoat.
Anything fun? Egg moves. Aromatic Mist, Nuzzle after you, and Quash. I'll give it Nuzzle if I can easily. Who learns it through breeding? Oh, it's a chain breeding. What is the Nuzzle chain? Okay. Nuzzle, Katana. Do we have... I don't have a Magic Bounce one, though, unfortunately. That's okay. I can get a Nuzzle one, and then I can later get a Magic Bounce one with Nuzzle. How... Wait. What? If they're all female, and the only thing that learns Nuzzle through breeding... I don't understand how I could possibly get Nuzzle on this thing. Oh. Well, wait. Yeah, no, what?
Getting Nuzzle on what?
Hatena?
Oh yeah, I don't know, dude.
Because it says that the only parents that learn Nuzzle through breeding are its own line, and its own line is 100% female. So you can never breed it with itself. Unless you can breed 2 females now. Which... Yeah, I'm confused. Okay, maybe I won't breed a Nuzzle Hatena. Do I have any hidden abilities anywhere? I don't think I have any hidden abilities. Is Sheer Force Girder hidden ability?
Yeah.
I have a Sheer Force Girder.
Nice.
No, Sheer Force isn't its hidden ability. Iron Fist is. Liar.
Oh. I was mistaken.
I don't know if I have any hidden ability mons right now. What is Cleffa's hidden ability? Go.
Yo, CJ just found a thingy. The
Thingy?
Stennis Scorch evolution. Or sorry, yeah, Stennis Scorch G-Max.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'll join up on him then.
If you want in, there's one
Yeah.
spot remaining.
I'll join. I just gotta set up my Elgato and stuff.
All right.
I don't know what to... I mean, I want to breed this Atena, but I also want to breed it when I, like, have the moves for it and stuff. You know? But I have no understanding of how you could possibly breed egg
Yeah,
moves.
why is this dude going with the Caparaja? Oh, he wanted Gyarados. Okay. I was gonna say. But knowing me, I'm not gonna catch this thing. I've only caught 2 G-Max Pokemon out of like 10.
Okay, so Hatena is in the... We're going straight to egg groups here. Do we even know what egg groups it's in? Cerebi.
Yeah,
You're not
there
telling me
are
what egg
egg
groups are?
groups that are supposed to be known.
What? Is there a
Yeah,
way
the
in
egg-
game to see
yeah,
what
there are
egg
egg groups.
Oh, yeah, fairy. Okay. What mons are in the fairy egg group? Pikachu and Raichu are in the fairy egg group. And they can have nuzzles. So that's how you're going to get
Yep.
it. Just breed a Pikachu with a Hatena. I have a Pikachu, I think. No, I lied. I don't have Pikachu. Does anyone have Pikachu?
N.
Where do you get a Pikachu?
Great question. I don't know if I want to complete the decks or not for this game. I think I might, but I completed the one for Sun and Moon back when that first came out, and that was fun.
On Route 4, you can get it. All right, hold on. Also in the wild, stony wilderness, but I'm not. I think Route 4 is probably gonna be easier. Where's Route 4? That's Route 3. That's Route 4. Can I fly there? No. Okay. Have I seen Pikachu in the Pokédex? Or seen Pikachu in this game?
I love the design of the G-Max Stennis Scorch.
I need a new logo. Fun fact. I'm just looking at it right now. It's outdated.
Everyone should follow the new TBL Twitch channel.
Yes, I forgot to do that. I saw that announcement. I was driving home, and I was
Yeah, I've
like,
never
maybe I
even-
shouldn't be following it while I'm driving the car.
Yeah, don't do that while you're driving. Don't follow it if you're driving, everybody, but do follow it. Did you guys get your expert belt?
Oh,
No, where's the extra belt? Actually, wait, I think I did.
You have to like follow a set of instructions.
Oh, probably not then.
in,
I rushed into the game.
Turffield.
Yo, Jared, what's up?
So it's a 5% encounter just in the overworld. Okay.
I kind of wish there was like more strategy when it came to the raid
Got the
battles.
haircut.
I just find myself clicking like one move
Yeah.
the whole time.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it is also at heart a kids game, and I'm used to more raids like in World of Warcraft and Destiny where they're really complicated, but this is just I don't expect too much nuance in terms of mechanics and stuff like that when it comes to Pokemon games. So They're just there for fun, you know.
Apparently, Ferroseed is also available on this route. That's weird. It's a 1% in the.
Where it fits in my room. So
Apparently, in Pokemon Sword, Eevee's a 1% thing to pop up in the grass, as is Pumpkaboo. I've got like 5 Pumpkaboos right now.
I got an Eevee.
I should be ball.
I have 2 female Eevees now. I've
Yeah,
caught
I got
3
an
Eevees so
first
far.
try.
I've caught 3 Eevees, and they're all female.
Shit. It
But also
broke
they're-
out.
Oh, no,
dude,
that's just one of the
every
types
time.
of Pumpkaboos. Okay.
2 friend requests.
Freaking hate this game, dude.
All right, where is Pikachu? Oh, I haven't battled you yet? Well, you're about to get just annihilated.
Ah. Tony.
If anyone has a Magic Guard Hatena, I will take that as well. Oh, you have a Pikachu. Well, get bulldozed by my Caparaja. Caparaja? I'm not sure how to say that.
Is CJ in here?
Oh god, they're chasing me.
Show you the team. It's not the well. So we got Michael right here, you know, Corviknight. I named Raymond after the legendary you catch at the end of the game, because I took Raymond out like way early in the game. Oh, Gerald, I removed you for this legendary, by the way. I'm sorry.
Where is
Yep.
Pikachu?
This thing is OP. I love
Just
toxicity
need-
so much.
I just need a Pikachu.
Oh,
Just
neat.
one
Okay, Beta.
Pikachu.
I
going
will
on over
see
there?
you-
It's
Oh,
like-
nice. All right. Cool,
Wait.
Cool.
Wait, where's Beta? Why is there a line through my stream?
He's on my stream. He'll.
Oh, they're
I
so
guess he'll-
good. Those are such good.
I love it when there's just a line going straight through my stream.
Elisa, there's not a shiny on the screen. Where is the video? What video? Oh, is it not streaming? What the heck? Why is it not? Why did nobody tell me that it wasn't coming up?
Should we move to someplace where Beta can join, or should we just add him to? Because he's gonna start streaming and be cool to have him call.
Why did nobody tell me that the game wasn't there?
The game isn't there. Oh,
Thanks.
no problem. It was doing this last time, really? I did not even notice. Let me look this up.
What, didn't you notice?
There's a line going through my screen when I have the Elgato. Apparently. And apparently it was there last